The WNBA is in its off season. There's head coaches out. There's new head coaches in. And Angel Reese is still in the news for what she's doing off the court, but she's turning heads now for what she's doing on the court. But before we get off into today's podcast, tell a friend to tell a friend. Well, the WNBA season is in its off season and it's in full swing. There's head coaches that have been replaced, head coaches that are still looking for a new job once they got let go from their, previous teams. But it's all about Angel Reese now, man. Angel Reese stays in the news. Anything that they can find about Angel Reese, people are going to talk about it, and it's not going to be no positive talk. It's always going to be negative talk. What she's doing in this off season, off the court with the brand deals and things that she's doing is getting a lot of major headlines and a lot of backlash from certain people. This narrative out there that Angel Reese is solely focused on, what she's doing off the court and things that she needs to work on the court. Well, it's all well documented. Angel Reese knows exactly what she needs to work on the court. And when she does that, don't nobody want to talk about it. We covered a story probably about 4 days ago where one of Angel Reese's, team members posted a video of her back in the lab putting in that work. And nobody wanted to talk about it. But as soon as the video went up and the pictures went up, a lot of people was talking about, that was AI generated. That didn't come from Angel Reese's Instagram handle. It didn't come from Angel Reese's Twitter handle. It wasn't verified. And, Angel Reese has been on record to tell people that on her social medias that she don't need to post videos of her playing basketball or working out or anything like that. She said her social media is basically for her personal use, for her promotion. And that's how she's, getting all these brand deals and these endorsements. But see, what happened was Angel Reese, I think she has got ticked off and she said, hold up. So what Angel Reese did was went to her verified Instagram account and posted a story and also posted some pictures of her in the lab working out. And basically, she's trying to shut all these haters down that are saying that she is not working on her game. But see, when you go silent and don't post nothing, people think you're not at work. But see, in Angel Reese's case, I think she kind of fired back at some of her critics and some of the people that are hating on her, saying that she's not focused and working on her game. So what did Angel Reese do? Earlier on this evening, she took to her Instagram account to post some videos and post some pictures of her in the lab working out from her verified Instagram account. So let's take a look at what Angel Reese posted in the caption she posted underneath the pictures. Let's take a look. So basically, Angel Reese said, focused on the results, not for show, slow grind, living through the good and the bad, but I like this shit for me. This blank is for me. So basically, she just shutting down all the haters and all the trolls saying that, she's not working out on the off season, but Angel Reese is getting to it. She's getting to it on the court and she's getting to it off the court. And she's doing some things to help improve her game. Now, this comes on the latest move that the Chicago Sky have hired their new head coach in Tyler Marsh. Now, we've covered Tyler Marsh on this channel. We broke the news when he became the new head coach of the Chicago Sky. We also broke the news when the video surfaced of him working out with Jackie Young in an inspirational video with the growth of Jackie Young and all the support Jackie Young and Asia Wilson have for Tyler Marsh. And they said that he is going to be solely missed from that Aces coaching staff. And then things happen over social media. Sid Colston and Angel Reese was going back and forth. I think Angel Reese was, trolling her, picking fun at her because they stole one of their beloved coaches from the staff. And then Angel Reese went to her Twitter and gave a one letter response saying a W on the coaching hire. And then Tyler Marsh's wife got involved and responded back to Angel Reese, which we covered that as well, saying, let's get it. So it's a proud moment for the Marsh family to be coaching one of the generational talents that are in the WNBA and Angel Reese. And what has happened is, I think the hire of Tyler Marsh has rubbed off on some of these Chicago Sky players already because they're working on their game. And we know that Tyler Marsh is a developmental coach and he has a great connection with his players. And when you have a great connection, you can get the best out of your players. And Tyler Marsh said that in the video that, surfaced online once he became the head coach of the Chicago Sky. He said to have the connection with your players and then to go coach them, it's almost like saying presentation is half the battle. So Angel Reese has responded to all her critics by going on her social media, things that she don't do outside of promoting herself personally, but she showed some footage and some evidence of her in the lab, getting it done. And with that caption, shutting down some of the haters and shutting down some of the critics that are saying that, she's not working on her game on the off season. And they're saying, how could she be working on her game because she's been in too many of these appearances? She did the Wall Street Journal. She was on Wild and Out. She's doing her podcast faithfully, but you guys know in the podcast business, some podcasts, they're pre-recorded. So you pre-record a lot of these podcasts. You put these podcasts in your chamber and you can release them when you want to release them. So the podcast that she's recording, some of these podcasts that she's recording, could be done 2 weeks ago and they just drop in, today or yesterday and things like that. But she got a lot of podcasts in her chamber where she can unload them anytime she wants. So it makes it seem that, she's just faithfully recording podcasts every day and every night. But that's not the case. Angel Reese is working. She showed the evidence. So there you have it, man. Angel Reese is clapping back at all her haters and all her distractors and all her critics that, hey, I'm getting it done both ways. I'm getting it done off the court and I'm getting it done on the court. And the thing about it is, it's crazy that the WNBA is still in its, off season and they still are headline news. Now you got the Unrivaled coming up. We talked about, some of the players that are in college coming up, but it seems like the WNBA, man, is dominating the headlines, man. It's all because of what people don't like of Angel Reese and what she's not doing and what she's doing. And, she just, she got people in the trick bag. I think Angel Reese knows when to strike a pose. She knows to strike when the oven's hot because, she came out with these videos and these photos. It's like she picked a great time to do it because now she got things that people want to talk about. Now you got these people, creating their own narratives again about, this is AI generated. So in Angel Reese's situation, when she's in the lab working, she can't win for losing, man. People are going to say, oh, that's fake news and things like that. But Angel Reese, man, got a lot of people on notice, man, and she's still hurting a lot of people's feelings. But, let me know what you guys think about in the comments section about today's video. Also, man, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on so every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. I see everybody in the comments section. #salute. And we're going to catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.